Hello, hello, my crafty friends. How are you today? Oh my goodness. So I decided to do a live very last minute, very last minute. I just got back from running some errands. I had a box delivered, and I've had a couple delivered in the last week. And so I decided to just play and show you what I got. So the house is empty right now, so it'll give me a good chance to show you without too many interruptions. So welcome, welcome, my friends. Hello, Jana, Barbara, Jamie. Thank you for being here. Justine, you guys are awesome. Okay, so should we start with the smallest box or the biggest box? What do you think? Oh no, snow's too cold. I can't do that. I need the warmth. I'm a San Diego native and I need the warmth. Ooh, rain. I don't like that either. No fun. So, big box or little box? What do you guys think? Can you hear me? Let me make sure. Can you hear me? Biggest box. Justine says biggest box. Okay, so let me let me grab that one. Oh goodness. I haven't cleaned up from my mess yesterday, so um oh good. Thanks, Mona. Welcome, my friend. Okay, guys. So here's our biggest box. Oh, can you see it? Do I need to widen? Let me see if I can widen my camera a bit. It's not letting me. I'm going to leave it alone because I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Hi, Shanna. How are you, my friend? All right. Well, guys, I've been watching so many videos with so many fun goodies, and I've been putting off on getting some of them. Any guesses as to what's in here before I lift that off? Oh, I'm so happy you're doing great. I love it. Any guesses? I got a couple things, couple goodies. I'm really excited. Now, I'm not probably not going to play with them today. I'm just going to show you what I got. Um, but eventually, I'll pull out these things and play. I want to kind of get a feel for them first before I do any videos. No, no. No dies or well, let me think. Do I have any stamps? I might have some in one of the other boxes. Actually, yes, I do have some dice in one of the other boxes. So, okay. I'll open it. I'll open this box. All right, guys. Ready? Guys, I did a thing. I did a thing. Lucky. Oh, it's upside down. Let me turn the box around. I didn't know how it was going to be because I really hadn't opened it up. I mean, I tore open the main box, but I didn't take off the paper. Look, look, I did it. So I've been seeing people do like glimmering with their hot foil systems, and I thought, I'll do it. Now I ordered just the machine, but then I got a notification from Spellbinders that it was out of stock, and so I was really bummed. But then I went back on their website and I saw they had like this, oh, what was it? Like a whole kit, a whole bunch of stuff. You still have yours new in the box, Barbara. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and play with it. I'm really excited. Oh, thank you. Hi, Cordelia, Suzanne. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. So, it came with a lot of stuff. Let me show you what came with it. It was like all in I think it was a kit they put together for the holidays. So I got these two packages of glimmer foil that came with it, and I got, let's see, what's this one? This is what's the name of this one? anemone glimmer blooms. And then this one is curved everyday sentiments. And I mean, it had a lot of goodies with it. I think this is everything that came with it. I don't think it was another order I made. I really don't. Yeah, what was in this package is the Glimmering Buttercup Glimmer and Stencil Bundle. So you get the foil plate. Love that. And then the stencil to go with it. Oh, this may be the first one I play with. Not sure. Still thinking about it. And then it came with glimmer cardstock and glimmer specialty clear film sheets. I haven't have you guys seen anybody use these clear film sheets? Has anybody seen that? Oh, you should have told me. I would have bought it off you. Yeah, that floral is gorgeous. I love it. So I don't know. I guess this is kind of, let's see, is it like an acetate or like a vellum? I mean, I don't think it could be an acetate because it would melt with the heat, right? I don't know. Because I know there is acetate that you can, um, what's it called? Heat emboss on. Oh, it is. It is kind of like an acetate. And it just has this lining behind it. Okay, so I'll have to search for some videos on someone using this. But let's see what else. Let me put these away in the box for now. Let's open up the foils. I want to see what the foils look like. Like you could see through the box, but I don't know. Is anybody else like a visual and a tactile person? Like I like to feel the goodies that I'm playing with. I know that's weird. Very strange. All right, let's see. Look at these colors, guys. Where does it start? I don't want to rip it. Oh, these are pretty. So let's see. What does it say what the colors are? Do, do, do. It's the Satin Pastels Variety Pack. But I don't think it says what the actual colors are on here. I'll have to look it up. But look how pretty. Oh, gorgeous. No, you haven't seen anyone use that acetate? I'm gonna have to find a video. I'm sure there's videos out there. Like I think I love pink. In case you didn't know, I love pink. I think this is my favorite. Let me try and get this opened. Don't want to rip it. Oh, look. So it's kind of transparent. Like it's not solid like a foil. But let's see what my other variety pack is like. The other one has the metallics. Okay. And then I decided to paint my nails today because I hadn't painted my nails probably in weeks and my hands were looking kind of scary. I was editing a video yesterday and oof, my hands were not the best. My skin is dry and my nails were unpainted and you know, all the things. Okay, so this one is the Satin Metallics Variety Pack. So let's pull them out. So this kind of is like a champagne gold, I think. I want to say. Yeah, this is a little more solid. It's still a little transparent though. But maybe that's what what it needs to be like. Oh gosh. I got some of that sticky on there. Well, that'll teach me to be a little more careful. Okay, so lots of golds there. Let's put this away. And let's open this up. I want to open that and see what's in there. See what is in here. All right, so let's See, it's packaged very nicely. Sturdy packaging. Good job, Spellbinders. And I do have the Platinum 6. So I know they have a like a foiling machine for the Gemini, but I really don't use my Gemini. I should, but I don't. Oh, and there's more foils in here. Look, there's a rainbow foil and a gold foil. Nice. Very nice. So we have I guess this is the plate that heats up. You know what I didn't get? Oh, it comes with one. I was just going to say I didn't get like a magnet to pick up the press plates. Goodness, I just can't come up with words today. But I guess it has one. I have to be real gentle and not slam things down on my glass mat here. The other day my grandson was in here and he grabbed something and he just boom, put it down, and I thought for sure he was going to crack my glass mat. So I had to tell him, baby, Grandma has a new desk topper, so we have to be very careful. He said, okay, Grandma. Okay, so this is that magnetic thingamabob. You know, those bosses. I had, so for the majority of my career, I was an admin assistant or a secretary, whatever you want to call it. Executive assistant, admin assistant. I mean, different names for the same thing. But back when I worked at a school site, I want to see if this picks up. Oh, it does. Back when I worked at a school site, I had a principal, and he's a good friend. We're good friends now, and we became good friends working together. But from time to time, I would be working at my computer and, just typing away whatever memo he needed done or whatever it was I was working on. And he would just stand over me and hover over me. And I'd be like, what are you doing? Because I just want to see how fast you can type. And I said, well, I'm going to go slow if you keep standing there. So go away. And he'd go away. But he knew he would do that just to mess with me. Look, it does pick up pretty well. All right. I just wanted to see that. And then when I moved on to the district office, I worked with the superintendent. And then he started doing that. And I was like, what is with you people? Why do you want to watch me type? He goes, I don't know. I just want to see what you're doing. I said, go away. Go to your office. Leave me alone. So he did. But I had good bosses for the most part. I think in my whole career, there was only one that I didn't particularly care for, but the rest were amazing. They treated me well. Okay, let's see. So that's putting the bags over here. So what is this? Having that kind of, I know there's a book to read instructions, but like I'd rather watch a video. Oh, is that what it is? A cooling mat. Yeah, I don't read instructions usually unless I'm like, I can't find a video or it's like, oh, I really need to figure out what something is for, then I'll go get the instruction manual, but I'm not a big instruction reader. Okay, so this is spacer pad. I guess this is the cooling mat. Oh, look, there's another little plate in here. Look, that's so cool. It says just a note to say hello. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And then this is your thin shim and your cooling plate. Okay. Okay. I think I'll be able to figure this out by watching videos. I think. Who knows? Who knows at this point? But I will try. All right. So this was, I think, one of the bigger goodies I got. And now I'm just piling boxes everywhere. Trying to rush before the grandbabies get home. Because I know my daughter took them to open gym. So they go and do like their gymnastics and they jump around and have fun. Okay. So then the next box I got, somebody guessed what it was, but now I can't find it. Here it is. Hold on. I have to cover something up here. It's not that it matters. You guys probably all know my address from when I did my giveaways. Who knows? Let me find some tape here. Sorry, guys. Ill prepared. I'm barely prepared when I plan a live. And to do one last minute, definitely not prepared. Okay, there we go. I couldn't find my little washi tape holder. And I need to get some more washi tape. I'm just going to cover up my address a bit. There we go. All right. So I think it was Mona. Mona, you guessed it, right? I got the better press too. I love it. Ah, I had such a good working relationship with, like I said, all but one. And she was just threatened by me basically. She would complain that um why did people call me instead of her when they had a question? Well, you were new, I was not, and people knew me. So she should have been happy that people felt comfortable calling me, but eh, it is what it is. All right, better press. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this one too. Two new machines. I have been eyeing these machines for quite a while. Sorry about all the crinkly noise. But I don't know. I didn't want to spend the money, and then my husband tells me if you really want it, just get it. If we can afford it, just get it. So I of course listen to my hubby. Okay, so this is I guess this is where you tape your cardstock onto, and it comes with some cardstock, and it comes with the Better Press black ink and then some tape to hold down your goodies. Of course, it comes with an instruction manual that I probably won't read. What else is in here? What is this? Like a shim of some sort, probably? Couple of shims? Yeah, I think that's what they are. A thicker one and a thinner one. They feel different. Oh no, there's three of them. Oh wow. So three. Three. We got to get to using our machines, Mona. Yeah, I've seen you use it a lot, Shanna. I think you're part of the reason I got this, my friend. Oh, we'll see you, Barbara. Thanks for coming. But it's like, oh, these are gorgeous. And then get a Better Press plate. What does this say? Upside down. To my favorite person and to my, oh, they're both to my favorite person, right? To my favorite person. Yes, I think they're just different sizes. Okay, so I'm going to definitely have to play with this. Let me put this back in here. Maybe I'll get some pointers from you, Shanna. I'll go back and watch some of your videos. So I guess this plate goes here. Oh, the other way. Does it matter which way? I guess not. And then it fits into here. And then it'll get run through my come on, what's it called, guys? My Platinum 6 die cutting machine. Ah, I'm really excited to use all these. And you guys know I haven't really been spending too much time in my craft room as of late, but I'm getting back in here a little bit at a time. Hold on, let me put this away in a box so I don't drop things. Then, Spellbinders got me. They just got me. They had a clearance sale. I probably ordered these the end of December. And when I ordered all of these is when I ordered the Glimmer machine. And then it kind of delayed. And I got an email like a few weeks later that the Glimmer machine was out of stock. So this didn't get shipped until after they told me the other one was out of stock. And then I ordered that package separate. I'm a hand talker. Sorry, guys. Then I ordered that package separate, the set with a glimmer. So I finally got these clearance items that I ordered. So this one is the Floral for You stencil and die bundle. Oh, I like that it has this part to mask over when you stencil the sentiment. That's neat. And then the die to cut it out. Okay. Like I have fun. I used a lot of gift cards that I got. Like you probably know, my birthday's in December, and so is my anniversary, and then Christmas. So I got quite a few Crafty gift cards. So this is a letterpress, foil transfer letterpress. Remind me, Shanna, can you use, what am I missing? I almost got cardstock, but then I stopped myself. I filled up my basket, my cart, and then I stopped myself, Cordelia. Shanna, remind me, so with the foil plates, you can use them on letterpress, but you can't use the letterpress on foil. Is on the glimmer? Is that right? I know it's one you can use on both, and the other one you can't. But I'm assuming this you can use on both because it says foil transfer and letterpress. So this is the Hello Friend sentiments. It says, I love the font. So pretty. Wishing you a birthday as beautiful as you. You are, and then and perfect. Hello for my friend. That's pretty. And then got this one. This was from one of their previous Glimmer of the Month. This is My Heart Smiles. I love this. That's so pretty. I'm so excited to get using these, you guys. Like I feel like using the glimmer plates and then just the sentiment, and boom, you're done with a card, right? Like I'll color stuff, but I'm not that big into coloring. And then this one, oh, this is so cute. So the little legs move. They wiggle on the little girl. So this is, again, this was a small die of the month from December of 23. Yeah, that glimmer one was also from December of 23. But I like it. So I fell in love with the dies from Spellbinders when I did the advent calendar. I was just like, oh, I'm hooked. Okay, you can use Better Press on Glimmer, but not Glimmer on Press. Okay. Then I wonder where this one, which one was it? This one? Hmm. Maybe because it's typography. That's why it says letterpress on there, because it does say use with Glimmer foil system. Utiliser avec Glimmer foil system. Okay. I'll figure it out. I just don't want to break my machines. Then I got some embossing folders. I like how big the embossing folders are from Spellbinders. So this was from their July 23 embossing folder of the month, and it's Christmas wrap pattern. Let's see. Let me see what I get here. Let me get a piece of cardstock. Like I said, I have piles of stuff everywhere right now, you guys. Piles and piles. Can you see that better? Yeah. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's gorgeous. Goodness gracious. I mean, I know I spent a little bit, but it's okay. I'm allowed. I am definitely allowed. All right. So this is, whoops, get that back in there, right? No, I might not put them back away because you're getting a lot of the crinkly sound. So this one is Sketched Floral. This was from February of 22. see. Put them away off camera, guys. Look at that. How pretty that is. Oh, good question. So Cordelia is asking if the glimmer plates not have deep enough detail. And yeah, Shanna thinks they're too thick. Yeah, I think like by just simply looking at the better press plate versus the glimmer plate, the better press seems to be a little thinner. Okay, good. So the better press plates say you can also glimmer. Uh, yeah. So when I was choosing, I subscribed to their small die of the month in December, as well as their stencil of the month. And I was toying with the idea of doing the embossing folder. Oh, it's scratched. That's okay. The embossing folder, but I thought I would start with those and then gradually add on. And so let's see what this one is. This one is the November 2022, and it's a fan motif. Look at that one. Oh, look, and it says on the bottom here, EOM, so embossing folder of the month from November 2022. So it's even on your, let's see if you could see that there. See? You can even see it there, in case you forget. I should do glimmer to make you use these. BP, Bitty Penny? I'll use them. I'm going to use them. It's just finding the time now. The time. I used to think, when I'm retired, I'll have all the time in the world to craft. That's all I'm going to do all day. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm still finding myself trying to squeeze in time. This is February of 24, Swirling Blooms. And I think part of that is my kids know I'm retired. My family knows I'm retired. And so they think I'm just sitting at home doing nothing. So I get calls, frequent calls to Mom, can you pick up so and so, or can you drop off so and so, or can you babysit, or can you? It's like, oh, and I don't mind. I love my family. I love my grandbaby. See, it says EOM February 24. Really pretty. Oh, I love the florals. All right, so that's the goodies I got from Spellbinders. And then I have one more box here that, to be honest, I forgot I had. But it's not Spellbinders. So I have all the Gina K inks, but they came out with some new colors. So of course, full set syndrome here. Oh, Better Press Club. Oh, got it, got it. I'll look into that. I think I might. And you put a name with it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to sort my things. So of course, I have all the Gina K inks, like all the colors, but they came out with new colors, and just have to, got to do it. And since I was ordering those, and you get with Gina K, I think it's order 60 and you get a freebie. This was the freebie. This is the Dreams Come True mini stamp set. So since I was ordering those inks, I ordered some refills for some of my more used inks and for the 4 new ones. So these are the ones for the 4 new ones. And then I ordered Red Velvet, Passionate Pink, Tranquil Teal, and In the Navy. These are the 4 I find myself using a lot of. The In the Navy, like I find I use that one a lot when I'm doing Hanukkah cards. Like I think that's just the right shade of blue. Sorry, guys. Here, let me mute so you don't hear all the crinkliness. Give me a second. Okay. You know, when I first saw that color, that's what song came to my head. You need different inks. What ones do you have, Shanna? I have Distress. So I have the Distress ink cubes, the Distress oxides, the full size Gina K inks, and the cubes of the oh, come on, Yvette. The Simon Says Stamp. What's the name of them? The newer ones, the positively saturated inks. So those are the inks I have. I don't think I can justify getting a new line of inks. So let's take a peek. So this was my little box that I thought, ooh. So let's see. We have this one is Emerald Coast, really pretty. Sunkissed Coral. I like this because I felt like we were missing that peachy color, a lighter one. Can always use a new yellow. This is Butterscotch. I like that one. And then this is Blue Sky. So I'm gonna leave them wrapped because I have to print my labels so that I don't have a mishap with these like I did with my cubes. So I make sure I label them. What I do, let me pull out one of my Gina K inks. Hold on. I gotta walk to another corner of this. It's not that bad. It's a tiny space, but so what I do is I label them and then I have these little white, they're like white labels that I color with the ink so I can see. Let me see if you could see. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. So I can kind of see what the ink color looks like. And I do that on two sides. And then I also do it on the label. I mean, on the lid of the ink. So if I drop these for some reason, I can match this lid to the ink. So I have to get those labels done. And then I have the refills. I'm going to slowly get the refills for the rest of my inks, but I started with these 4 and then the 4 new colors. So I have 8 refills there. So not bad, right? I just got to find a way to store these. I had, excuse me. At one point, I had like one of those storage containers for nail polish, but I gave it to my granddaughter to store all her nail polishes. I might need another one to store all my ink refills since now I've decided I'm gonna get those. I want to make sure to get them because I know like a lot of companies they retire their colors when they come out with new ones. So I want to make sure I get the refills. Okay, so I'm gonna put these off to the side for now. Then I thought I had one more. Is that it? Is it? Like that's not enough, right? I thought, well, oh, I do. I bought a paper pad today at Michael's, but I left it inside the house, guys. So I'll show that on one of my future lives, I think. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything because I have stuff like just thrown everywhere here. Yeah, I think that's it. I got a paper pad today. That's what that was. Alrighty, guys. I guess I'll start to label these as soon as we're done so that I can be sure to have all my stuff properly labeled. Shanna, I dropped my cubes sometime last year. I don't remember when. So I store my little mini ink cubes. Let me show you. You guys have probably seen these already, but in these Ferrero Rocher boxes, the one that comes with a whole bunch of them. And I had the lid off, and this is when I was in my craft room in the house, and I had this kind of like hovering over the lid, sitting on top of a trash can next to me. And I turned around, and boom, everything just went tumbling down. And I had this one and the second one because I have 2 with inks. And everything just went, and I hadn't labeled them yet. I had them unboxed and in here, and I hadn't gotten around to labeling them. It was a nightmare. Now these have the color on the lid. So really all I had to do was add it to the base because you can't tell from the back like you can on the larger ones. But oh man, I hadn't swatched them. I hadn't done anything that I normally do. But I had to gather them all up, make sure there were no stains on my carpet because it was in a carpeted room. And then I was just like matching. I printed out the color swatch that Simon Says Stamp has, and I was just doing my best to match the colors. So when I'm using these, if it really is citrine that I'm using, I don't know. Is it really pucker that I'm using? I don't know. There's a few that I do know because the lid didn't come off. And then I tried cleaning with alcohol. Don't clean your lids with alcohol. This one, ah, so this one is Tide Pool. In fact, I should put a label on the top of that one. I just realized because I wiped it off. But in order to avoid that happening again with my larger ones, I will make sure to get those done before I open them up. I mean, to have the labels ready before I open them up. Otherwise, it's bound to happen. And it happens. You get clumsy, you're in a rush to do something, and you just, I don't know, I don't pay attention sometimes. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I did, Pam. I definitely cried and said more than a few special words, right? And you took the label off. So, I left them. I wiped them down with like a dry paper towel. That was the extent of my cleaning them. All right, guys, I am going to let you go. I appreciate you for being here. I know this was very last minute, out of the blue. I just wanted to share. Hold on. Yeah, I I should have done that, but when I first bought my Gina K inks, she had them on her website, and I got them when there was a sale of the whole set of inks, and it was like a 40% off. So I didn't think to get the refills at the time, but now I'm gonna wait for another sale and start getting them. Okay, friends, gotta run. Time to start working on dinner for my husband. He's getting home early today, and he wants some chicken soup. So chicken soup it is. Thanks, guys. I will see you on Monday morning. Bye.